I have done and still do every single item that is on this list, so I know it works and it truly does save money. Hello, welcome back. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today I'm going to share some easy ways to save money. If you're new here, my name is Shannon and you can hit subscribe to join my channel. One way you can save money right now is get on the phone and any service that you subscribe to, so let's say your cable bill or you get the newspaper sent to your house, you could call and ask them for a better rate. And this especially is good when they've just raised your rate. So back when we had Spectrum cable that we no longer have, so they were raising our rate all the time. Every few months, all of a sudden, I would see our bill and it was $10 higher than the bill before. I would call them and I would say, look, why are you raising our rate? Nothing has changed with the service and now all of a sudden we're having to pay more. Why? And seriously, every single time I called, they would say, oh, okay, we'll put it back down to what it was. And I have had friends that have done this and got even better rates than they had before. So eventually I got rid of Spectrum because they would not stop doing this. That is one way to save a lot of money, is just call every service that you subscribe to. My mom just told me a story that they get the LA Times and they were constantly raising that price. She called and renegotiated down to the original price. This will save you money and it's something that you could do right now. I buy things like toilet paper in bulk and it saves a lot of money. Buying in bulk will save you money, but only buying items in bulk that you know you will use 100% and completely until it is gone. And what I mean by that is if you go and buy a bunch of stuff in bulk that you might use but you're unsure of, a lot of the time that will actually waste money. So we only buy bulk items. For instance, toilet paper. We get this protein powder from Costco that comes in this giant tub and it's half the price than a smaller tub that's from our local store. So buying things in bulk that you know you will use every last bit of will save you a lot of money in the long run. One small change you can make when you go out to eat is don't order drinks. And I don't just mean don't order alcoholic drinks or really expensive drinks. I am saying don't order any drinks, just drink the free water that they give you that comes with your meal, and your bill will probably be half the price or a quarter of the price less than it would be if you bought drinks. I don't know where everyone lives, but where we live, drinks, even a simple soda, is a lot of money. Sometimes a soda is $4 or $3.99, and I know it's endless refills, but honestly, we can all live without soda and just drink water, and that will save you a ton of money when you do go out to eat. And I know going out to eat is spending money, but that simple little hack of not buying a drink will save you quite a bit on your bill. We just refinanced our house and we're saving over $200 every single month. If you're a homeowner, one major way to save money is to refinance your home. So we just did this. The rates are really low right now where we live, and we just refinanced and we're saving over $200 a month just by refinancing. And there's a lot of places where you can refinance for free. They do all the work for you. It was just a few emails back and forth and some phone calls, and that was it. It was so easy. I was really worried it was going to be a ton of work, and it's definitely so much easier than buying a house. Refinancing was not even half the amount of work as buying a house. And I would just suggest going online and looking at every place you can for the best rate and just refinance. It is so worth it. I can't believe that we're gonna save $200 a month for 30 years. That's a huge amount of savings. Shop your cell phone bill. So I know a lot of cell phone bills can be really expensive, but there are a lot of companies that are giving really good deals and they're giving you more for less money. And a lot of the time we just stick with what we've always had and just go along paying the monthly fee. We don't even think about it. But pull your bill out, call them, shop around, and try to find the best deal because there are some excellent cell phone deals out there. And there's a lot of family plans where you could team up with a few friends and get on a family plan and you all pay less. So that is one thing to look at. And again, that's something you could do today and start saving money. What do you think about driving a minivan, a used minivan?
I feel red.
If you have to have a car, buying a used car is the best way to save money. So when you buy a new car, you drive it off the lot and immediately even if you sold it that same day, you would never get the price that you had to pay for that brand new car. And what I've found is you can find some really good deals on even slightly used cars and save thousands of dollars by buying used instead of brand new. And I do get the theory, my parents have done this, where you buy a brand new car and you keep it for a really long time. So you literally use the car up, and if you have the money and you don't have to pay interest and get a loan to buy the car, that might be a really good idea, especially if you know you're gonna wanna keep that car for 10 or 15 years, then that makes sense. But most of the time, and even if you bought a car that's just 1 year old or 6 months old, you're gonna save so much money by buying used instead of brand new. Most importantly, make a budget. Just simply go through your bank statement and see all the money that's coming out, all the money that's going in, and make a tally. Just make sure that you are obviously making more than you are spending. It sounds so obvious, but it can be quite overwhelming, especially when we're talking about $2 here, $5 there. I know being married, we have 2 people using all these cards, so it can get confusing. I like to look at the month before or 2 months before. It makes it a lot easier. I just tally everything up. Make sure that you don't have any reoccurring services that you don't even know you're signed up for. Just go through your credit card bill, make sure everything is a legitimate purchase that you wanted to make, and if not, make those adjustments because that will save you a lot of money. These are all things that I do, and I hope that they can help you as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.